Uh, hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Havoc, planning on playing some Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. As you can see down here, I've already played the game before. Got New Journey Plus available. That's what I'm planning on playing for this. It's not going to be a walkthrough where I collect all the cosmetics and everything because I already did that in my last playthrough, and it was a hassle. I don't really want to go through all that again. But as far as I'm aware, for New Journey Plus, I'll still have to collect all like the upgrades and everything. So I'll just have all cosmetics unlocked. So you'll be able to see where all these upgrades are supposed to be, at least the ones that I get. I don't know if I will remember the location of every single upgrade, but I will be attempting to get all of them that I do remember. Uh, the main thing that I remember is the STEM upgrades. And as you can see, I'm playing Jedi Grandmaster. It's the hardest difficulty. The main ones that I remember are the STEM upgrades, which you can get up to 10 of them, I think. But we're just gonna go through the story. I'm just gonna see what having some fun. Oh, okay.
Listen, I don't want to upset your rhythm, Cal, but the boss wants a word. It's gonna be good for us. Here he is, Chief.
An error has been detected on line 10A. All our clamps are jammed. I need 2 workers to climb up and secure the cables.
That's not an easy maneuver.
The Guild will double your pay for this shift.
Come on, Cal. Well, extra score? That couldn't hurt. Huh?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Get to work.
This way.
I'm right behind you.
So, if you've never played the games before, then there's a bunch of ponchos is what a lot of what the collectibles are, which is, as you can see, is this orange and black thing that Cal is wearing over the top of it. I personally do not like the look of those. As soon as it is available, I will be taking
After you.
taking it off.
Will you look at that? A separatist ship. Haven't seen a Luke or Hulk in ages.
Yeah. Ages.
Breaking her will be big money. All right, let's go.
But yeah, I'll be taking the ponchos off. I don't like the look of them, and it's not really anything that affects gameplay.
okay?
But
Yeah, I'm good.
no, I'm just gonna have fun. And if y'all got any questions or any recommendations for customization options, just go ahead and post them in the comments, and I'll see what I can do about it.
Immediately. You are not approved, Drag.
I would like to think that I'm
Brew trash.
fairly good at this game. I believe this is my 4th playthrough of it. It's a very fun game, very enjoyable, and I do recommend getting it. But if you plan on playing the sequel, which I believe is coming out in 2 months or something. But if you plan on playing the sequel, I would recommend grabbing this game. to familiarize yourself with Cal Kestis and the storyline that we're working with here.
I can just about taste the credits.
Obviously, this is my first YouTube video that I will have recorded since 2016, in which I was very young and had no idea what I was doing. I still don't have any idea what I'm doing. So, if you notice any like awkwardness with commentary or anything, it's because I've never done something like this before. It's something I'll have to get used to, but I'm gonna do my best. If y'all got any, like I said, if y'all get any recommendations,
No need to come out and say hi
tips
this
to
time.
try and get better with this, be more entertaining, just let me know. I would appreciate literally any feedback. But I don't think I'm very good at
Sounds good. Be there
just
soon.
filling silence. So as much as I'd like to avoid moments like that, there will probably be quite a few bits in here where I just won't have anything to say. I'll try to reduce those to a minimum, but I apologize for any that, you know, slip through that I can't do, that I can't fix, you know? But plans for this playthrough, like I said, are to get all of the upgrades and hopefully 100% explore everything. I know I won't have chests to get for cosmetics, but I would like to get the 100% fully explored every planet. I'm pretty sure that's an achievement for it that I haven't gotten yet. So, and I would like to 100% this game before the sequel comes out, of which I will also be playing and doing a playthrough. But that will actually be, I'll be recording my full first playthrough for the sequel, but I couldn't do that for this because, like I said, I've already played it 3 or 4 times. So it's not going to be, you know, my authentic reactions to everything.
Give me a fright there, pal.
It's going to be me just trying to play a game that I really enjoy.
I got this.
And I hope y'all enjoy watching me play.
We're done. Get out up here. Come take a look at this. It's a Jedi fighter. What a score! It's a real scrapper's payday. I mean, this heap's been here, what, 4 years?
5.
Whoever flew this went down in a blaze of glory. Those Jedi. Real tragedy. Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
Yeah, maybe.
Guess it's just our lucky day. Empire's gonna get a lot of good material out of it. Yeah, here we are, scrapping these ships from the war just so they can turn around and make new ones. What a racket, huh? All of us risking our necks for the bosses. And the pay was better back during the Republic, too.
Hey, you really should watch what you say.
Listen to me. Find us free like this, it'll be your ticket off this soggy rock.
What makes you think I want out of here?
Come on, Cal, you're a young guy. You don't end up like me. Eventually, you gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny.
Whatever you say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening to me. Who's that?
If you haven't gathered, that's our friend Prav. He's we've been on this planet for, I believe it's been 5 years since the Order 66 occurred, and we've been hiding out on this scrapping planet as working as a scrapper. And he's been our friend this whole time. You know,
No, don't let go.
been very appreciative. I'm very appreciative of his friendship.
I'll get us out of here. Just hang on.
Watch out, Cal!
Look out! This thing is barely flying. Hold on! Prof, you all right?
Yeah. Okay,
We gotta move. Come on.
What happened? What was that back there? Was that you? What, that was the Force, wasn't it?
Just forget what you saw, okay? Please
No,
trust
but
me.
I've seen the stories. I've heard it. There's
Prof,
bounties out on people
I
like
know. I know.
you. Yeah, we're ready. We need to be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be, oh, what, shit.
You holding up okay?
Good. Yeah, you?
Yeah. Cal, I've been working with you some time now. I've never seen you do anything like that before. We've been through some hell together. So, I know the risk that you took for me. I don't know how to repay you.
Don't mention it. I mean it.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. But this place, it's not safe. Maybe you should, disappear.
Just gotta head back to my place, grab my bag. Tappers owes me a favor.
I heard he was up on Nar Shaddaa.
Yeah. You won't be seeing me for a while, Prof.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, Cal.
So I think I'll be trying to not talk during any of these cutscenes, so y'all can get the full experience of them. And I am muting my mic for it, but from on my end, it's showing up a little notification up on the top right of the screen that's showing when the mic mutes and unmutes. I don't know if that'll carry over to the recording.
Where are you going?
Just let me know if it does. And if it does, that's what I'll be using for the recording of this episode, is just muting my mic. If it bothers you, if it does show up, then I will switch over to some other method. Of keep muting the mic, because I don't want any sounds I make. I'm a fairly heavy breather sometimes. And I don't want that interfering with the experience, which is why I don't just leave the mic on for it.
Apprentice, mark well and listen.
Master.
Trust only in the Force.
Train has stopped.
Yeah. Something's going on.
Everybody up. Identification ready. Move out and line up.
Probably just another contraband inspection.
Is this all of them?
Yes, second sister.
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order. Failure to turn over this traitor will result in a charge of sedition. Turn yourself in, or everyone present shall face summary execution.
I think it's time someone came forward. I've been working on this heap a long time. Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy. Then came the Empire. And engineers became scrappers. The workers, they just started getting worked.
Prof.
We all know the truth. We're just too afraid to say it. To the Empire, we're all just expendable.
Yes, you are.
No!
Look at this, a lightsaber.
I found the Jedi!
What's that? Checking out the disturbance.
And there goes Prof. That sucks. It really
Hold it,
stinks.
don't move. How'd you get here?
Easy now.
Got a stowaway. Kill the Jedi!
All right.
Hear that over the comm? The Jedi? Stay sharp. The traitor, blast him! Afraid of getting hit? Contact confirmed. Shoot to kill. Keep moving.
I'd like to think I'm fairly good at this game.
I've sealed the cargo door.
Yeah, the combat isn't the most.
One way out.
Well, what's the word? Isn't the most. What?
Gotta keep moving.
Fuck. What's the word I'm looking for here, guys?
I can see you training this morning with the rest of us.
It's not the most.
I chose to rest instead. That's how I prepare. Look alive! Don't like our chances here. Oh no! Oh no! No! No!
Fuck. Never mind. It's whatever. You know what I mean, guys. Okay. I'm going through the tutorial here. And even though it knows I already know these things, I can't.
I'll get you.
I can't exactly skip it. And am I allowed to leave now? I am. So, my plan for this episode is hopefully to get through to the end of the first trip to the second world that we go to. This is kind of just a tutorial start for it. I'm looking to get through this and the next area that we go to. It'll be I feel like that should leave us at a good stopping point. And hopefully I can get this posted tonight maybe tomorrow morning. Depends on how long it takes. I'm recording this on my.
He's mine. He looks weak.
Oh shit.
We're the only ones gonna fight.
Okay. Well, there's probably going to be quite a few of those throughout this playthrough. I'm not exactly perfect with all the combat, especially handling multiple melee enemies. Multiple ranged enemies I can do no problem, but multiple melee enemies kind of just, I get overwhelmed with it. I rely way too much on parrying and blocking and not nearly enough on just dodging out of the way when I get overwhelmed like that.
Jedi is here. Watch out. Come on, don't let him get you.
I do like the lightsaber combat in this game. It's just not as intuitive as I would like. But it's a very solid foundation, and I hope they improve on it in the next game.
Whoa, no! Need cover. Gotta move in between bursts. Now!
I just gotta go from cover to cover here as the lasers pass me. This, even as like the start, is a very fun part of the game. It is one of the best openings to a game that I think I've seen in a while.
Here, I'm ready for your trigger.
Very, very intense and action-packed. Started off, and it goes to showcase that even though Cal was, a Jedi, he's very, rusty and not as highly trained as he needs to be, really, after 5 years of not doing any training and just being on the Scrapper planet.
Only way is up.
Very convenient how those fall off right as I get off them, wouldn't you say? I'm glad I wasn't, just a moment later than getting to those than I was now.
We're here to help!
Who are you?
No time! Keep moving! We'll pick you up when we can!
Well, I wonder just who possibly could those kind strangers be. Surely they're just doing it out of the kindness of their heart and not any ulterior motives whatsoever. I mean, really, who would do something like this in a video game with an ulterior motive? There's no reason, right?
Break's over. Understood. Let's get it. How's he blocking everything?
Oh shit.
Stay on you.
Fuck!
This is for everyone. Good work.
Sorry. I guess I should try not to swear. I am recording. I don't know which direction I'm gonna try and take my channel. Family friendly or just me being me. Okay. Let's go ahead and take care of him. Let's get these guys.
I'll have to pick up the slack.
Did that not hit him? Alright. Man, it took 3 of those to even hit him. Alright, let's get moving here.
Train stopped? Oh, this can't be good.
You're right, Cal. It cannot be. And you know, you're going to want to just try and stay as center as you can during the slide section, or else you'll, fall off the edge, crash into things.
Hold on!
And Cal survives this because video game logic. But that was a terribly long fall.
Going somewhere. I recognize that stance. Perhaps you've had some training after all. Who was your master? Padawan? Someone I killed, perhaps? What Jedi gave their life so that you might live?
Alright, we're gonna fight the second sister here, but
Do not test my patience.
don't be alarmed because there is actually no way to win this fight. It is a scripted loss. Even on easy, I got her down to, I had to play on easy to get there because you don't have any abilities or anything that you would later on in the game. And I took her down all the way to the bottom of her health bar, and then it just cut into the same cut.
Okay, shut that thing off and grab some seat.
Thanks for the help. But who are you people?
My name is Seer Junda, and this is my captain, Grease Dritus.
How you doing? Yeah, the Mantis is my ship, but you better pay attention to this lady here.
So, who are you?
Cal. Kestis. Who was that back there?
An Imperial Inquisitor. She's a Force user hunting Jedi survivors. And now that she knows who you are, she will not stop until she destroys you.
How do you know so much? And why'd you help me?
We track Imperial communications. We heard the Inquisitors were heading to Bracca. So we made our move.
Oh, yeah? And what's the bounty on Jedi these days anyway?
That's gratitude for you.
Look, I get it. You've been surviving on your own for so long that it's impossible to trust anyone. And it's what's kept you alive. But this is about something bigger than just surviving.
Like what?
Like rebuilding the Jedi Order.
too. Anybody else?
Oh, we're not good enough for you?
The Jedi Council?
They're gone.
So I'm all you've got.
Captain, set a course for Bogano.
Aye, aye.
In the meantime, try and relax. Go, you're safe. For now.
You gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny. Calico!
You were talking in your sleep. Weirdo.
Okay, I think I've got the option. No, I don't. As soon as I get the option to do this specific thing, there's something that I figured you guys might be interested in. I think it's pretty cool. It's exclusive to New Game Plus. You have to beat the game before you unlock these things. These aren't just things you can find as cosmetics during the game. We get a lovely little song played by Cal on the instrument.
That song. I wrote it. Years ago. You touch an object and witness events connected to it. You feel its history.
It's an echo in the force from the object.
Not many Jedi have that skill.
How would you know that?
I was once a Jedi. But not anymore.
Do I know you?
No. But I knew your master, Jaro Tapal. He was a true guardian of the Republic.
He was a hero. Listen. Something happened to me during the Purge. I survived, but my connection to the Force is damaged. When I meditate, if I let my guard down, I lose control. And it's like I'm back in that moment when...
You survived, Cal. And you're not alone. Not anymore.
We're coming up on our destination.
I'm not real huge on Star Wars. Like I say, I enjoyed the movies, and obviously I enjoy this game. But all like the extended lore and whatnot, I don't really know all that. I'm not really into that.
The Empire doesn't know this place
But
exists. No. So, what's the plan?
I do enjoy the universe of Star Wars, the Star Wars exists.
See that structure over there? I believe that vault holds the key to rebuilding the Jedi Order. But it requires someone strong in the Force to pass its test.
And since you're not a Jedi anymore, that's why you need me.
I know you don't trust me. And I'm not really sure I trust you. But we have a common enemy, and a common cause. I'll share more of my plan after you reach the vault. But until then, there's someone here I think you should meet. May the Force be with you.
Okay.
Guess I'm looking for a Jedi then. But if there's already one here, why does Seer need me?
I'm not okay. I hope I can do this now because it's
Hey, Grease, what's this thing?
What?
this
You've
is
never seen a terrarium
something that
before?
we can find. We
Sure,
can
but don't they usually
collect
have plants in
seeds
them?
to put in there.
Well, I've
You
been
know,
a
you get an
bit
achievement
busy
for
hauling
having
you around the
a
galaxy.
completely fully
But you
grown
know,
one.
you
Ah,
could pay
yes,
me
I can.
back with some
I can do
seeds.
this.
Thought you hated nature.
When it's
So,
out there, you betcha.
as you can
But when you
see,
see
I've
how a
got
comfortably thick wall of
all the
rebar in the back,
cosmetics for this
that's
stuff.
perfection.
All right, I'll see if I
It's
can find any.
it's not bad. I will be, you know, changing all of this to a look that I like. And acetron right there is one of them. And I have to say that I believe protection and defense too is a good little switch. But there's not really that many customization options. But the main thing I wanted to show here is for New Game Plus, you unlock the red crystal that you can choose to. You can have a Sith lightsaber, nice red one. And to go along with this, also unlocked for New Game Plus, is an Inquisitor uniform for Cal, which I like the idea of. I don't much care for the look of it specifically, mainly because of that little pack he's got there on the back of it, which is why I'll be switching back over to just the regular. But I've got all the ponchos and I've got all of the mantis stuff. Just doing some quick customization here, but I don't want the red saber, even though it is cool. But because I'm going with what I believe, if I remember correctly, is Cal's canonical color, which is orange, which you get as like I want to say it's a DLC that you can get for it, or you can buy like the special version or whatever. I know I did not have it myself until getting upgrading to the PS5 version. And as you can see here, this is your upgrade menu, and it's also where you save and you can rest. The meditation training is also another thing you unlock with New Game Plus. Is where you can go in and just fight enemies and figure out how
What
to
are you
do
doing, kid?
new and different moves. I've never personally utilized it because that's not really something I enjoy doing. Just like practicing, I prefer to learn on the go how a game is played. Do everything on the fly. But I
Some
plan
sort of safe
on
place to meditate. Just need to
figuring
focus
out
my mind.
getting through here. We got to get to the temple. Once we get to the temple, we'll be sent back to the ship, and I believe that is where I'll probably cut this off. This
Hey,
is a little friend of
BD1.
ours that will be our
I'm
companion
Cal.
throughout the game.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm looking for someone. No, not you. I'm searching for a Jedi, I think. Hold on. You know the Jedi? What do you know? Wait, hold on. Did you just slice that? Thanks.
And he's going to lead us to where this Jedi friend of his is. I don't think I'll do too much exploring
Whoever
on
I'm
my
supposed to
first
find must be
visit
waiting
to
there.
this planet, because a lot of the things that you need to get to require you to have abilities that you unlock later on as you progress through the game. So as of right now, there's not really a whole lot. Like that left branch, if I remember correctly, going over here. Oh yeah, it's going to teach me how to do all this. Okay. Before I can exit it, I've got to complete all these tutorial requirements. But this left exit right over here is I don't think I can really do anything with that until I get a certain ability later on. So I'm just going to go ahead and go straight this way. Follow BD1.
Any ideas? Gotta get across this gap somehow. The zip line?
Anyhow, this droid is so cool. BD1 is so amazing
How'd you know that
that
would
we
work?
can zip line with him.
Wait, you didn't?
I probably should have saved there, but
Careful over there. That doesn't look
I'll
safe.
just be very careful to not die until
Back at the
I get to
scrapyard.
another save point.
Hold on, BD1. I'm coming.
BD1 is a very brave droid. Good. Slow the fan so you can get through here.
Hey,
Yeah, he's
that was
limping.
pretty brave.
He's
You okay?
hurt, unfortunately.
Wait, I can help you with that. Will you let me? Oh, okay. Well, your scomp is busted, but this should help you get moving for now. Okay, try that. The vault. Yeah, that's where I was headed to. Okay, well, first we gotta figure out a way out of this place. BD, that's a little small
And
for
pretty
me.
much any,
Don't worry.
like
I'll
for
find my
example,
own
that
way
table
out.
right there, pretty much any single one
Tight
of
fit.
those that you can
This should
find
work.
for upgrade stations will turn into customization stations for your lightsaber afterwards, after you get the upgrade.
Those vines look like they lead somewhere. Hope they're sturdy.
And as you can see, you can hold, as it just showed, you can hold block in dark areas when there's no enemies around to just light up the area. Doesn't work now because it's not dark here, but
Yeah, I'm all right. Healing stem. You're full of surprises.
yeah. And we have unlocked the ability to heal
better.
ourselves.
Thanks, little droid. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, okay. Here, hop on board.
And we have now gotten
get here?
BD1.
Don't remember? Never known a forgetful droid.
Anytime you come
Can't
across
argue with
anything like that, make sure to cut it down because it'll be a shortcut that you can use later. Because I believe every single one of these,
That's where we need to go.
almost every single one of these places that you go to, aside from 2 endgame places, and then obviously Braca, which we just escaped from. You go back to multiple times, so you want to get as many shortcuts as you can to bypass a lot of the more tedious travel. As you can see, everything that's red is something we need different skills and abilities to get to for anything that we may need.
I can't make it over there. We gotta find another way.
Okay, and it's telling us to go. Ah, fuck. It's telling us to go down there, I think, right? Or down here. Down here is where it's telling us to go. There's there's one of those cosmetic chests right there that you can grab if it's your first playthrough. I'll go ahead and get a save point going here, so in that case, if I do die, I'll respawn here instead of way back in the ship. I believe there's there's an echo over here. There is. You want to try and get as many echoes, as many force echoes as you can, because some of them contain upgrades, which you'll be able to see because it'll have like a blue sphere floating above it. But those and any other regular echo you find will give you XP, as you saw there. I've just passed up another chest. And also scanning any defeated enemies like this after you defeat them for the first time will also give you XP.
Run for it.
Okay. Go ahead and try and fight this thing, but I don't know if it's a good idea. Go ahead and just run.
Need a stem.
And you can heal while climbing these vines. It doesn't matter. And what you're going to want to do here is you want to go down and to the right. And this is where you'll get your first abilities upgrade. Forgot I can't do it yet. I was just about to try. Good. Scan this and give me some little SP. You can look. These will give you a little backstory type stuff that you can go for. This looks like a long ramp. Cannot get up it. There is something up there, but you cannot get up there yet. That is I believe you get that after your second trip to a planet. I don't know. I don't want to really spoil anything.
It's difficult, Master.
Yes, the path is difficult.
I don't know how much I could really reveal about the game, like name wise, without giving away anything. It's not really anything of importance, but I don't want to accidentally ruin the experience for somebody else who may care about names of planets and locations that you visit. But this is where you learn the wall run ability. You'll have multiple flashbacks to your time as a Padawan under Yara T'Pol, and to get these abilities. And now we can wall run, and we'll be able to get back out of here.
Think you can show me that shortcut again?
And we'll be able to go through there. As you can see, it is now unlocked because it is green. I'm used to my my little abilities that I had for my other playthrough, and I don't have those now. I've tried to do the same ability
This area was used
3
for
times
meditation.
now,
There's someone familiar
and
with
it
the Jedi
hasn't
Order.
worked any time. Oh, she's scanning BD. Parafish. Alright. What you're going to want to do here to escape is wall run here and then climb up. Back there was just a force echo that you could get for XP. But this is how you get out. And this is also the way you could get the chest that we saw zip lining down this way. Right up here. And what you're going to do is you're going to click R3 to interact with whatever. It'll show up, it'll prompt you to interact with the chest, and that's how you open them, if you are curious about that. Then I'm going to zip line back down this way to return to the shortcut. Oh, I thought he was going to go scan something. But you know, fairly simple early game stuff. It is early game, so it's not really going to throw anything too difficult at you. It's just I'm a bit rusty with this game. It's been a while since my last playthrough.
Racy there? Oh, it's on.
So we're gonna go ahead and get up to this vault, and I think you're
We're
not
not
gonna want to
finished yet.
go. You're not gonna want to go in
Okay, you
immediately
probably would have won.
because I do think there
Probably.
is a force echo back here.
Another one?
No, it's something to scan back here.
Find something?
And another thing, two things to scan back here. Yeah. Things like that are XP that are fairly easily missed. But I'm going to try not to. I have yet to be able to fully upgrade on any of my playthroughs all of my force abilities in that skill tree, just because I've never gotten enough XP to get enough skill points to get all the upgrades. My last playthrough was the highest I got, and I was still like 5 skill points short or something like that. Go ahead, enter this through here, just squeeze by. And this game utilizes a lot of those type of moments where you're squeezing through tight spaces like that for presumably for loading screen stuff. You just go ahead and ignore that up there on the top right.
Well done.
Got a buddy of mine
Whoever you are.
came online.
You have passed the test I left behind and gained access to the vault and this recording, one of many encrypted logs stored in the droid. I am Master Eno Cordova. I may not know your name, but I know your purpose. The fate of the Jedi Order lies in your hands. This place, this vault, is a sacred temple, built by a vanished civilization known as the Zepho. Meditating here, I was granted a premonition through the Force, a vision of doom. I have placed inside this vault a Jedi holocron, containing a list of the names and locations of young Force sensitives throughout the galaxy. Ahead, you will find the inner chamber of the vault, but also another test. I can only trust this holocron to someone who has followed my path and understands. Seek out the hidden tombs of the 3 sages and learn to perceive the mysteries of the Force as the Zepho once did. In this droid, you will find everything you need to succeed on this journey. Go to the Zepho homeworld. There, you will find peace in the eye of the storm. Good luck, Jedi. And may the Force be with you.
I guess you were the someone I was supposed to meet. You know, I've been alone for a while now. Without any purpose, just hiding. There's no way to live. Not for a Jedi. Or a droid. Maybe Seer was right. Maybe we're done hiding. Hey, you want to meet some, friends of mine?
And we have now unlocked a new place to go to. Where was the exit? Right back over here? I think so. Yeah. And it looks like I'm getting pretty close to the cutoff time. A little notification of
I think I found what
top.
you wanted me to see.
I don't know of any way to increase the amount of time that I can record, but an hour at a time right now seems to be the limit. I'll go ahead and ignore this guy because I don't really want to deal with that right now. Hell, even fully upgraded, those guys can give me trouble because it's a difficult difficulty that I selected. here we learn about another destination.
My friend, it appears the Zepho had some interest in Dathomir. Strange. For such a peaceful culture to have any sort of fascination with a place so dark.
Dathomir is one of my favorite places in the game, but
I'll check it out.
there's not really any use going to it right now. You're going to want to wait until you get.
Should be a lot quicker than the way in.
You're gonna wait until the game forces you to go to Dathomir before you actually go there, because the enemies there are harder to deal with than the enemies anywhere else in the game, in my opinion. It has the hardest base enemies to deal with. Obviously, like the special named enemies or boss battles or whatnot are gonna occur differently in different places. But as for base enemies, I believe Dathomir is the hardest in regards to that.
You passed the test.
So you knew about BD-1?
Come on board. We'll talk inside.
Oh, BD-1, this is Grease. Hey, Grease.
What is that? Get off my sofa! Get off my sofa! Go! Get out of there! Get out!
That is BD-1. He's with us.
I don't care who he's with. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get oil stains out of petroleum fabric?
Not really.
Oh, I hope you found something better out there than this droid.
Oh, calm down, Grease. He did. Tell us, Cal.
The vault was built by an ancient civilization called the Zepho. A Jedi named Eno Cordova hid something inside of it.
What did he hide inside?
A holocron from the archives. It contains a list of Force-sensitive children.
The next generation of Jedi. I knew it! Ah, Cordova, you old fool.
You knew him?
Yes, a long time ago. I was his apprentice. Cordova was a loner. That little droid and I are probably the only ones that know about Pagano.
Hold on, wait a minute. A hollow what?
A holocron. It stores information, but only accessible to Jedi. Hang on, I think I have one around here. Use the Force.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
With that list of Force sensitives, we could rebuild the Jedi Order and defeat the Empire.
Okay, no problem. Let's get it.
Well, except the holocron is hidden deep inside the vault, and to get it, we have to follow Cordova's path. He mentioned something about the planet Dathomir and a Zepho homeworld.
All right, well, where are we going? I'm just asking because I was thinking of maybe making some food.
Look, before we do anything, I need to know something. How come you're no longer a Jedi?
Unfortunately, it seems the recording might
hadn't
reach time
experienced
limit
it.
before the end of this.
Changed my perspective.
Before the end of this cutscene.
So I cut myself off
in
from
the next
Force.
video, I'll give you a recap of what you missed out of this
I believe that rebuilding the
cutscene.
Order is the best chance we have against the Empire.
So y'all have a great
What
night.
do you believe?
Great rest of your evening. And I'll see
believe I
y'all in the
can't keep hiding from the Empire,
next
so I
episode.